Almost there. Can you turn off your camera so we have a very connection, guys? That's while we are watching the video. Thank you.
The hardest things is that you kind of get homesick, of course.
Okay, I think I'm gonna start it again.
Of course, I'm missing your family. I really miss my cat.
Okay, I'm gonna start it again so we can watch it from the beginning.
I miss a hug. I miss a kiss. Even.
Okay, back from the beginning.
The hardest things is that you
Oh my God. My connection is not working that well. Let me see if it can close something here so we can help.
kind of get homesick, of course.
Okay, I think we are going to be able to watch it now.
The hardest things is that you kind of get homesick, of course. I'm missing your family. I really miss my cat. I miss a hug. I miss a kiss. Even the nagging of my mom. When I was homesick, I focused on my goals, so what I would like to be.
Everything was new for us, so just take a map and start learning every single thing. I got a little bit English at the beginning and was American one, so when I came here I have to relearn everything and I didn't know nothing.
First week was difficult because when you arrive live with new person, is new people, is difficult.
Sometimes I miss something like to buy food in the streets, like for $1. But this is simple things that you just need to adapt.
So what do you think, guys? Challenging of being a board. Do you know what's the meaning of being a board, first of all? Anybody? No? Okay, being a board, it's living in another country outside of Mexico, okay? So those are the challenge, like feeling homesick. Do you know what's the meaning of homesick? Like when you miss your house, like you miss your family, you miss even food. I remember that I missed tacos, like avocado, like, oh my God, I need to eat tacos. Really, I miss them a lot. So that's the challenging. One of the girls in the video said that she misses even her mom, like um, her mom's hug or something like that, right? So what do you think about these guys? Have you ever been bored? Have you ever missed your country? Anybody? Remember, it's a conversation class, so I need you to start talking. I want you to talk. I need you to talk.
Teacher.
Go ahead, Samantha.
Okay. In this video, I saying, how do you say, como sentir empatía o sentir similaridad, o sea, entendí.
You felt empathy. You felt empathy.
I feel, entonces sería I feel, enter.
Empathy.
Empathy. When the girl live with new persons. For her, live with new persons is very difficult in this new life. And I live, bueno, I live, in this moment, I live in other city now, and it's very difficult live
To adjust.
with other people.
Yeah, to adjust. Yeah, you miss your home, but you have something to do there. Yeah, to get used to the new life you got.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and sometimes we expect that our life is going to be the same as it was when we were living in the other part, in the other city or the other country, and it's not. Our hopes are not real. What we expect, it's not real, right? Everything is going to be different. Yeah, and it's hard and it takes time to adjust. Excellent, Samantha. Thank you. Somebody else? I don't know. Angel, Jay, Tanya, do you want to share your ideas about being or living abroad? Marcela, what about you, Erika? Can you turn on your cameras, please, as well? ¿Pueden prender sus cámaras, por favor? Thank you, Erika.
Teacher, I think that well, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, of course.
I am student of the teacher Clarissa.
Yeah,
Clarissa,
yeah.
but in this time, I have this class.
Yeah, you are going to be my student as well, Erika, so welcome.
Thank you. I think that when we going to live to other country,
Mm-hmm.
we have to, ¿cómo se dice? Adaptarse,
To adapt. Mm-hmm.
adapt to the new and the customs and
Yeah, yeah,
culture,
yeah, yeah.
new culture. For example, in the United States, when the meal times are different of Mexico.
Yeah, of course, they will be very, very different. Yeah,
And I think that is a process when
of
we
course.
are going to live in other country.
Exactly. Yeah, I agree totally with you. That's everything will be different and we need to adapt and get to know the culture, of course.
Yes.
Okay, let's continue with the next part.
Yeah.
Tell us about your experience. Would you like to live somewhere else and why? Why there? Angel, what about you? Would you like to live somewhere else and why there?
Hi, good morning.
Hi, good
Yes,
morning. Nice meeting you, Angel.
I like to live somewhere in another big city because where I live is like a small town, small
Town,
village.
yeah.
How do you
Mhm.
say? It's a small city.
Yeah,
So
okay.
I like to move in another place more with more opportunities.
Yeah,
Um, that's
that's why. Where? Do you have something in mind? ¿Tienes alguna idea? ¿Cuál? ¿Dónde? Or not? Not at all.
in the country in Mexico and Nuevo León
Okay,
or Mexico City,
okay.
something like that.
Excellent, thank you. Well done, Angel, very good. Thank you for sharing. Okay, Marisela, what about you? What do you think would you miss the most about Mexico if you live abroad? ¿Qué sería lo que más extrañarías si vivieras fuera del país?
Please, Miss. I'm sorry.
Yes?
Elia? I am
Yeah, go
Elia.
ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, I would like to live in Russia.
Oh,
There were
how
big
cool.
discoveries and contributions
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
to the exact and social sciences
Science?
and
Uh-huh.
interdisciplinarity.
Yeah.
I want I want to read the books of the Gomel Library in Belarus. Belarus. Or I think will mix my family, my friends, my home, and my weather
Of
in
course.
Russia is very
Cold.
cold and free.
Yeah.
Eh, Also, the time I wake up, the way I eat a lot. Where for I am where wherefore I am thick. I am fat.
Oh my God, no, Elia. Come on. Come on. No, it's just that you need to get adjust or used to the different weather, the different lifestyles, even the food, right? Like
Yes.
that would be very, very different. Yeah, and it's of course
Under
the weather, it would be a
under
very
of
important fact there to consider
0
it.
grados or
Sorry?
0 grades. Under 0 grades
Yeah.
in Russia.
Degrees, yes, yes, yeah. Yeah, of course, as I was telling you, the weather would be, for me, for example, that would be a main or not the main, but one of the most important things to consider it. Like, I will be missing the hot weather and the barbecues outside, and of course you will have another things to do like enjoy the snow and go sliding or making or building a snowman, but I don't know if it would be fun for you all the time, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. um
Uh,
now
so sorry, but my microphone is out and I speak and don't.
oh, don't worry, Maricela, it wasn't working. Don't worry, it happens to all of us. Yeah, so do you want to share your answer? What would you miss if you were living abroad? ¿Qué sería lo que
Mm,
extrañarías acerca
Well,
de México?
I never lived in other place, but I live for a long time in Chicago, and the family, the warm people, because the people in other places is more cold.
Yeah.
Is correct, and the food, the the visit my friends, because the other place no se acostumbra. How do you say?
They don't get used to?
Okay, the friends didn't used to visit to the other people for a long time.
Yeah.
Mm,
So you will miss the way we interact, right? The way we are Mexicans, like we like to keep in touch, like get together or gather often and for any excuse, right? Like, hey, it's my nephew's birthday, and everybody goes right to the
uh-huh.
party, and
Uh-huh.
right, like it's I don't know. I just found out that I got a new job. Oh, congratulations! And everybody's making so much noise about it, right? That's what you will
Yes,
miss about Mexicans and living in Mexico, Marcela.
yes, yes,
Yeah, the
yes.
way we are. Yeah, that's very different. Yeah, I
It's
totally
very
agree
different.
with you. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Jay or CJ, are you there? Jay? Isa, are you there? Tania, are you there?
Hi,
Yes, I'm
teacher.
here. I'm sorry. I have some
Yes, I
problems with the
hear. I'm
camera.
here.
I'm Miss Aura.
Okay, Don't worry, don't worry. Okay, let's,
Yeah.
Tanya, you go first. What about you? Where do you live?
I live in Mexico City. It's a big city. But I'm from Hermosillo, Sonora.
Oh, okay.
I live in Mexico, but I'm from Hermosillo, Sonora. The change the city is the complication because my city is, yeah, my city is really petite
Small?
is petite
Small?
is small. Yes, thank you. And the city and the other city, Mexico City, is the big.
It's a huge one. No, it's
It's
not
a
big. It's
yes,
huge.
yes.
Yeah, it's
It's a
very
huge.
crowded as well.
Yes, but is there more people? Is there more things? Is there? But it's a light. But the theater, the more malls, the more the different ways. Uh, um, do you like diversions?
Yeah.
And is the different either others different estilos, ¿cómo se dice?
Styles?
Styles, the life, because rockers, sky, and the other person is okay for me. Is I like it, but the versions, you know, but
Yeah.
is yes, it's difficult. It's difficult, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like it. But I like it. I like it so much.
Yeah, yeah. I totally get what you said. Like, if you like crowded places, different things to do, big cities, busy cities, right? Everything's going on every time, 24-hour shops, 24-hour restaurants, little things to do. Mexico City, that would be your option for living, right? But if you don't like that kind of lifestyle, don't go there, right? Try to live somewhere else. Maybe a smaller place where you can have quiet, quality time or peace, right? Yeah. So
Yeah, the food is different.
yeah.
Oh, my country is the beef is good. But, sorry, Mexico, no.
Yeah, I agree with you. Like, we like the food that we have in in our city, sorry, and of course in our country. But we are used to the things we eat. Like, for example, have you ever noticed that tacos are different in every city in Mexico? Like, if you go to the north, tacos are different from the south and from the center of Mexico. It's just
Yes,
different, and still tacos.
yes. The quesadilla, you know?
Quesadillas as well, yes.
Yes, they like this quesadilla. But
Yeah.
it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Even the names. Are you going to eat quesadilla with queso or quesadilla without queso? And you say, really?
Yes, yes.
What do you call that if it's not, if it doesn't have cheese, right?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
Tanya, thank you very much. Okay.
You're welcome.
What about you, Jay? Where do you live? How long have you been there? If you can live somewhere else, where else would it be?
I am live in Mexico. It's a wonderful, beautiful, and big city. There are parks, mm, transportation museum, anthropology museum, and different hospitals. The high streets is very difficult work in the morning, afternoon, and night, because when you subo, ¿cómo digo? I'm
You
sorry.
get
Subir.
where?
When you
get on the bus or something?
with us,
Okay.
the street is very, very tired and difficult smell, respirar,
Okay.
muy difícil respirar.
Yeah, it's hard to breathe. Yeah. Yeah, when you are in the subway, yeah. And it's very
Yes,
crowded. Yes, it's very hard to breathe. Of course. Yeah. So if you had the chance to live somewhere else, where it will that would be?
I'm sorry,
I would
please.
like to participate.
Oh yeah. Go ahead. After her, you may go. Si pudieras vivir en otro lado, Elia, ¿dónde sería?
Oh, I will live in ay, Gomel. Gomel.
Gomel?
It's yes
What's
in the Russia.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, you told us. Yeah, I remember.
Excellent city because I am interested in and I read the books of Gomel Library.
Yeah, I remember you told us. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and we were talking about the weather. Yeah, I remember. Thank you, Elia. Somebody else wants to participate. Go ahead. We hear you.
Okay. Can I?
Of
I'm
course, go
Isaura.
ahead.
Thank you. I a long time ago, I visit Canada, and it was a really tranquil and really nice place. The people there is really harming. How do you say one is really warming? I'm sorry. With Mexican people because I was in. I were. I'm sorry. I was near Seattle. That is a really far from town or main cities in Canada. So the people
Vancouver? You were in Vancouver?
near Vancouver, yes, in British
Okay.
Columbia.
Yeah.
So, well, for me, it was a really nice experience, and it was homestay trip, and the well, it was not. It was a little expensive because only 1 month. In 1 month, I spent around 50,000 pesos.
Yeah.
50. Yeah. But I really love that experience, and I really love to return or live in a kind of that. First, to study and to have my or to improve my English level, and the second thing that I think that should be a good idea, that is that the people, it's I don't know, maybe more clean, more nice, more tranquil.
Cleaner.
Yes, I think it was a really small town, a kind of a pueblito.
Like a town, yeah. Like a village?
Near of the forest. So
Yeah, like a
a
bit,
kind
of
of a
course.
strange.
I get you.
Yes, because some houses with together with forest, so it was a kind of a good to see. but in Mexico we haven't. I think that we haven't here in Mexico City. I'm located in Mexico City, so I don't have an idea where we can find this kind of house that is near from the forest. Well, I think so. In Canada should
It
be
was a
my.
very rainy place, right? It was a
Yes,
rainy
rainy
place. Yeah.
and sometimes cloudy and
Yeah.
snowy.
Of course.
And they are really tired. The people there, the originals or the Canadian people, was a kind of a
The natives from
yes,
there. Yeah.
a kind of a sad people when the clouds appear, because well, it's a lot of rain, as you said, and also a lot of snow, and they can't go out, or the day is shorter than Mexico. So it's difficult. For example, I'm trying to take a bus at really early in the morning at 7 o'clock to go to visit the pool, the town pool, because it's a pool there. It's different way of life, but the pool for public pool, and it's not. They are not having a bus system or public transportation really early in the morning. They are having this around 8 or 9 a.m. And if you haven't a car, if you are not having a car, it's difficult to move.
If you don't have a car. Yeah. Yeah, this is the thing about other countries. I think in Mexico we have an excellent type of weather or climate. Like we can have winters, we can have rainy seasons, we have winter seasons, we have spring seasons, we have autumn, and it's not that hard, right? Our winter is their summer. So yeah, weather would be one of the things that we will miss about Mexico, I think.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so Angel, what do you like most about your city, your state, your country, or your village, or your little town that you live in? So what do you like the most?
Well, it's not a town. It's like a small city. I live in Oaxaca, so I like the culture, like all people. It's so nice, and I don't know how to say, but we have so many. ¿Cómo se dice? Festividades como parties, como
Yeah,
guelaguetza,
activities.
mezcal.
Yeah.
It's always like spring.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, like you're going,
that's
you're always celebrating something, right?
what?
You are always celebrating something.
Yeah. And that's the most I like from my city.
Excellent. Yeah, very good, Angel. Very good. Thank you. Samantha, what about you? What about other people and other places? Do you know people living in other parts of the world? Where have you visited them? Do you have friends or family abroad?
Yes, my family, my father and my mother in this moment live in Mazatlan, Sinaloa. My big sister lived in San Miguel Allende, Guanajuato, and my medium sister lived in Mazatlan. And now I live in Elota, Sinaloa. Is the other city in the state of Sinaloa. And sometimes visit, but the COVID is difficult move.
Yeah.
And it's not cheaper visit my father's, but I drive the car and pay the page casetas. How do you say?
Yeah, you have to pay, and it's not cheap.
It's not cheap.
Yeah, it's not cheap. Okay. You have one advantage and another disadvantage, I can say. Like, you have a place to stay in every, or not in every, but in different cities of Mexico and get to know the places. But I think it's hard now in the pandemic time to have your family so far away and not visit that often, right? Or not be able to visit and get in touch with them, right? ¿Me expliqué?
No, repeat please. And I think, entendí que, o sea, que es difícil, ¿no? Visitar a la familia en otros lugares, pero me preguntó antes que si en otros lugares fuera de México, ¿verdad?
Yeah, but it's okay. You answer the question somehow. Like, I was saying that you have one advantage, like you will have a place to stay or to crash in when you are traveling in Mexico, and you will have the opportunity to get to know different places. But I think during pandemic time or situation, this pandemic time, that it's very hard that you are not going to be able to visit your family, to get in touch with them easily, right? Because we cannot go out, and having your family far away from where you live, it's hard.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Samantha. Very good. Well, Tanya, now we are going to debate. Prepare arguments for and against this statement. Living abroad, it's better than living in our country. Okay, I think we have time for this part. I'm gonna put you in breaking out rooms, and you are going to tell me, some of you are going to be in favor of living abroad, and some others would be against that. So, yes?
Sorry. You go.
Yeah, go ahead, Tania, sorry. Yeah, so some of you are going to be against, and some of you are going to be in favor of living abroad, and you are going to give me some facts or details, arguments of what do you think that's better, okay? Do I explain myself? ¿Me expliqué qué vamos a hacer ahora?
Yes.
Voy a poner en pequeños grupos donde entre ustedes van a tener dos posiciones. La primera posición de un grupo, ahorita les digo quién. Elia, Jay, Marisela, and Tania are going to be in favor of living abroad, better living abroad. Ellas, sí, puras mujeres, sí, van a argumentar que vivir en el extranjero es mejor. ¿Por qué? That's what you are going to tell me. Why? Eso es lo que me van a decir. Ángel, Erika, Isa y Samantha van a estar en contra. En contra de vivir, van a preferir vivir en México y me van a decir por qué. ¿Ok? I'm going to give you 8 minutes to this part, okay? If you need me, remember you have an icon, helping icon, that you can click on it, and I will be with you in no time. Okay, now you will have an invitation, a pop-up window, that it's going to tell you to join the breaking out rooms. En estos momentos les aparece como una pequeña ventana para que se unan a los grupos y contesten esta parte, ¿vale? Les voy a dar 8 minutos y regresamos a la clase principal o al salón principal.
Teacher,
yes?
I don't have the window.
Tiene que estar por ahí, ya todos es una ventanita que dice unirnos al grupo, te aparece un mensaje.
Creo que la borré.
Oh. Déjame ver.
Gracias.
Si te puedo volver a agregar.
Thank you.
A ver, ¿ya? ¿Aparece de nuevo? Sí, ya apareció de nuevo. Erika, ¿Sigues ahí?
Sí.
¿Ya
Creo
pudiste
que
unirte?
me salió otra vez, ¿no? Del grupo. Bueno, no sé, se me
Sí.
apareció la pantalla principal.
Sí, vuélvete a unir, por favor.
¿Me pones la ventanita, por favor?
Híjole, ahí voy. Regálame un segundo.
Ya, es que ya la había puesto, pero como que se le regresó sola a la principal.
Sí, déjame ver.
Thank you.
¡Erika, no te salgas!
Ay, yo no hago nada, teacher. Solamente le
Ok,
di
ahí te va, te voy a mover otra vez.
enjoy,
Vas.
so only enjoy.
Yeah, just click on join and that's it. Go ahead. There you are.
Live in Mexico?
No, in the other
No, in other place.
No,
place.
nosotros nos tocó México, porque hay que defender porque es vivir en México. Al otro grupo fue el que le tocó o me puso en el grupo este de vivir en otro
Sí.
país.
De vivir
Te
en otro
tuve que
país.
cambiar, Erika, para que pudieras entrar.
Ah, perfecto, no, está bien. Ok, de acuerdo.
Sí, porque como
Yo
la
defendí
primera invitación no se pudo, te tuve que meter al otro grupo para
Sí,
invitarte.
claro, gracias.
De nada.
Thank you.
We talk about the style life is better in other place because it's a more security and to
The similar.
You a little bit, and now you're in the right place. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay. You have your parents with your family. Is a second reason.
Oh, the second reason is that
You live near your friends, your parents, your family.
yes, you miss your parents, your
Friends,
friends, you miss
family.
family, parents, friends. Okay. The third reason is
I don't know. What else do you think is a better
Food, the culture.
food, culture.
If it's out the country, the language.
The language, really, the food, culture.
Mm. Yes. Ven, le podemos bajar. Sorry.
No problem.
I don't know. Maybe that should be the most important reasons to stay at the same place that you born.
Yes, the first not is more age living in.
Yes,
I can to walk in the street, in the park. No, ¿cómo se dice asaltos? No.
What?
Security, no asaltar,
Yes.
no te asaltan.
Kiev, Kiev,
Deja busco.
Kiev,
¿Sí?
¿Qué?
Kiev, ladrones, ladrón,
Ladrones, ándale.
robar, robar,
There
Kiev.
aren't. No, ajá, exacto.
Not assault.
Ajá.
Do not assault.
There are not assaults.
Huh? That is very important.
Yes.
No?
Yes.
For example, in Mexico, we have any kids? No?
In the street?
No, in the home. No.
Yes.
¿Cómo es kids? No, llaves, kids.
¿De niños?
¿Llaves?
¿Kids de niños o case de llaves?
Es que no
Llaves.
sé
Keys.
cómo se pronuncia.
Keys, llaves.
O keys, ¿verdad?
Case.
Kids, tipos.
Keys
A ver, déjame.
and
Kids,
key.
tipos.
Key.
Key.
Okay, listen.
ponen
Key.
Yeah,
muchas llaves.
listen the difference. It's keys, llaves, kids,
What?
Ah, keys.
Kids.
Keys.
keys,
Keys, llaves.
and key,
In the other, what is this?
kids,
What is
Keys.
Kids.
keys,
Keys. Okay.
keys?
Terminations is the kids. The kids.
It's
Y de
KIBS
Teacher,
keys.
and
teacher in this
Yes.
case is keys.
keys. Yes, with E, keys and
Okay,
key.
thank you. Keys.
You're welcome.
I need to develop tolerance and empathy.
The rules is the more hard. In the other place, the cooperation for the Mexico
Yes.
Yes.
is really rules. You
For
know?
example, other factor is the weather, agua, water.
Divisa, supongo que es, ¿no?
Um,
How did you say? Divisa or chains of value? The value of
I don't know, but I search. It's small. And y sí, eso decían en el video, ¿no? También, de que el cambio de moneda.
Ajá.
The chain.
The chain? The chain.
Chains, ajá. The chains of money.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Okay, who wants to be first? Who wants to share your answers? Okay, go ahead, Marisela.
Bueno, we talk about in other place the style life is better.
Lifestyle
is better because first the security in the street the people can walk in the street in the morning, in the after, in the night, at night, no, and no asalto.
Any time of the day, yeah.
Exacto.
They don't get assault. Very good, yeah.
Okay. Erica, continue the second.
Thank you, Marisela. Now, Erica, the next part, please.
We talk about the advantage
to
live in other country. For example, I was talking about the weather.
Yeah, exactly.
A bottled water, no, in Mexico is necessary, but in the other countries the weather is. ¿Cómo se dice de la llave se puede tomar?
You can drink it from the. Let me remember how to say it. Ni siquiera me acuerdo cómo se llama en español.
Grifo.
Grifo.
Grifo, gracias. Yeah, let me remember. Give me just a second, please. So go on. Yeah.
In other places, more opportunities to job, of study. The education is
It's better.
High. Is high. De alto nivel, high.
It's better.
Level. The high level.
It has a higher level, right?
Higher level.
Okay, yeah.
And
quality of life. Sorry,
Yeah.
quality of life, and the rules is is of the heart. The rules another
Yes.
place is hard. The rules.
Yeah.
And it's quality of life, and it's different culture. It's different. I don't know. It's different all.
Yeah, everything is different, of course. Well, thank you, girls. Thank you very much.
We,
Now the other.
We need develop tolerance and empathy. And we discover your own strengths.
Yes, traits. Very good. Yeah. Okay. Somebody else from the other team? Thank you, girls. Very good.
You're welcome, teacher.
So what about you, Samantha or Angel? Or
yes, our team speak for 5 reasons live in your own country is the best. The first reason is more easy live in the country when you born.
Yeah.
And the second reason is that miss your family and miss your parents and miss your friends is difficult in other
it's hard.
place. And Angel, the third reason.
The third reason, I don't remember. We talk about the change money, the division. I don't know how to say.
Currency exchange.
The currency exchange. We talk about it. All things you have to live when you start a new life. Get a flat or apartment or rent a house or any of these places.
Yeah, you deal with the adjustments, right? Excellent. Thank you very much, guys. The class is about to be over. We have 2 minutes left, but I want to take a tendency. I don't think we are going to have the time to do it in the platform, but don't worry. I will write down your names and I would do it in a little bit. Of course, I would let you know your attendance is there. And of course you will, your teacher, Larissa, will know about that too. So don't worry. I got Angel Vasquez, Samantha Naid, Lule Perez. Is that correct?
Yes,
and so what's your last name? Marisela García Muñoz, Elia del Rocío Hernández, Isaura María Méndez, Tania Libertad Guerrero, Angeine Mozo Méndez Moreno. Me hace falta el de Erika.
Erika Masica Guzmán Gómez. Masica M-A-S-I-K de kilo A es nombre. Erika con C, por favor, teacher.
Ajá. Masica, perdón.
Guzmán Gómez.
Guzmán Gómez.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. So everybody's there. Marisela, Elia, Isaura, Tanya, Angel, Samantha, Erika, and Jane. Jane. Is that correct? Nobody's missing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So have an excellent weekend. Keep enjoying your Sunday and see you next class. And of course, it was a pleasure to meet you guys. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Nice to meet you, teacher.
Nice to meet you too. Bye-bye. See you next
Bye.
class.
Nice to meet you. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. See you all together.
Bye.
Bye.